we are not getting the proper word. Like I know that word, but still I'm not getting. So how can I manage the situation at that time?
Simplify.
Okay, okay.
Simplify it. Say, for
Mm-hmm.
example, if you want to say, uh, let's say you
Like
want to say,
if I want to tell you, like, I am very shopaholic. So if I'm not getting this word, so I can say, you know what, I love to shop a lot. I every time want to go to the market. This is
there
correct?
you go.
Okay.
Yes, simplify it.
Does it happen to you also or not? Like
Sometimes,
you
yes.
means, does it happen to those who are so fluent in English? Does it
Yes,
happen
it
to them?
happens. Absolutely, it
Okay.
happens.
Some of them they say it is good to use fillers, and some of them they say it's not good. It breaks your fluency. It's break the interest of others. So what should I do at that time?
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay if you use a filler.
Okay.
Okay. But not every time.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. I had the great desire for talking to you, and now I'm talking with you.
Oh, wow. I
Amazing.
take that as a great compliment. So why, okay, may I ask, why did you want to speak with me?
I watched so many of your videos, so that's why I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, wow. You saw my videos on YouTube?
Yes, with my friends. With my friends. Yes.
All right. So how has your day been so far?
It's been amazing, and I'm looking for it. I'm looking same for a whole day.
I hope that for you.
Thank you.
So tell me, for how long have you been on YouTube?
Actually, I have been on YouTube, I think after Corona.
After COVID, okay. So a couple of years,
Yes, it's been, I think, 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
3 years.
Yeah. But
Nice.
previously, I used to do something else over there, but now it's been 3 years. I have been doing this only.
Okay. Conversational videos.
Yes. Previously, I
Okay.
used to create solo videos on my
Okay.
Facebook page, for my Facebook page and for my YouTube channel also. But it's
Mhm.
been 1.5 years I have been doing it.
Okay, that's nice.
Hmm.
So let me ask you this, Mansi. What triggered you, or what was that one thing that inspired you to become a YouTuber?
Actually, during COVID, I used to watch TikTok a lot at that time, and every type of content I used to get over there. So one day I thought, Mansi, why are you doing it? And what do you want to see over there? So this thing clicked in my mind, and I started thinking about me. Then they are doing something, I can also do the same, like in which
Mhm.
I am interested. So I started following so many content creator, like motivational speakers, educational channels, like these type of videos I started watching. And one day I got a chance to meet with Kanchan Keshri, English Connection.
Mhm.
Then I met her, and her daughter was speaking fluently, confidently. She inspired me a lot. And that day I decided I will start my career again, because before getting married, I used to be a teacher. I used to speak English, but after getting married, I stopped doing everything. So at that
Mhm.
day, she made me understand that, Mansi, you can still do so many things. So I started working on me. I started my channel and Facebook page also, where I started uploading my solo videos. And this is how I started my journey. And I put the
Wonderful.
name of my channel, like I put Housewife English Corner, this name to my channel, Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Nice, nice. How
Mhm.
many subscribers do you have?
On Facebook, I have around 55K followers, and on
Mhm.
YouTube, I have 11K subscribers.
Nice. Okay. I wish that you would get many, many more.
Thank you, sir. I also want
So
this.
tell me, what would you like to speak about today? You
I
have
don't know,
any
sir.
topic in
Whatever you
mind?
talk, I will learn definitely from that. So,
Okay. So let's speak about this one thing that a lot of people, they, they come to YouTube to learn this particular thing. And it's actually one of the things that people do on a daily basis. Okay. And this is called small talk.
What is that?
Small talk. Small talk.
Small growth.
Small talk.
Talk.
Yes, small
Small
talk.
talk. Okay.
Okay. The basic the basic understanding behind small talk is, let's say, for example, you and I are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes.
So let's say we do not want to delve into any particular topic. Okay.
Okay.
We just want to, we are complete strangers.
Mhm.
However, we do not want to remain strangers, right?
Okay.
So I cannot get into your personal life directly. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do? What I do is I start with small talk. Hey Mansi, how are you doing? You reply. Um, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time? Just back and forth question and answer between you and another person,
Hmm.
right? So you get to know this person, they get to know you, all right? And slowly and steadily, this small talk turns into friendship, right? It turns into a different kind of relationship. Okay. So that is how people get into conversations with others. For
Yes.
example, let's say you join a new company. Okay. You join a new company. Now, everyone that is going to be in your batch, okay, when you join the company, all the employees of that particular company, they do not know you and you do not know them, right? So how would you get to know each other? See, if you want to
By
work with
small talk.
someone,
Hmm.
exactly. If you
True.
want to work with someone, you can't be silent the entire time, right?
Yes. Of course.
Somewhere or the other, you will have to have a conversation with someone. So that is how you begin. You begin with small talk.
Hmm.
So that's a very basic thing on
Basic
how
thing.
you can get, to become friends, to start any other kind of relationship, many different things. Uh, so that is one thing. Now, as a YouTuber, what kind of comments do you get from your subscribers? What do they want you to focus on?
I just want to focus on my vocabulary. This is what
Vocabulary.
I really required. And
Okay.
if I talk about my comments, which I get from YouTube and Facebook, so
Hmm.
these are very positive and supportive comments and very
Good.
motivational comment. And I never get any disappointment from Facebook and YouTube. I always
Hmm.
get motivation from my subscribers, from my viewers, from my followers. They always try to motivate me, guide me, and they always try to help me to learn new things, to motivate others. So this is what I get from my YouTube and Facebook.
That's very nice. And there are many different ways in which you can improve on your vocabulary. Okay. One of them is reading, because reading gives you a lot of insight to new words,
Mhm.
right? The second thing is watching you can watch English movies, you can watch English TV series, you can watch anything that has English as the main language.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, you come across a new word. Okay. Simple. Just go onto Google, type that word, find out the meaning of the word,
Yeah.
and there's a speaker button next to the word.
Yes, yes,
Click
I
on
do
that
it.
speaker button, and you will learn the
Yeah.
pronunciation as well.
Yes, I do this only. Because
Wonderful.
I do
So,
not like reading a lot. So I love to
okay,
watch the content and from where I get some vocabulary and I check over Google and then I get the meaning.
wonderful. So that's one thing that you can do, right? And then you need to start slowly and steadily. Don't just jump into it.
Yes.
Slowly and steadily try incorporating those words into your conversation.
Hmm.
But as a YouTuber, remember one thing, that not all of your students are the same. Not all of
Yes.
your subscribers are the same. Some people might not understand the complicated words that you use, right? So, if, for example, you come across a word, you use it in your video, okay? Try to also tell them what the meaning of the word is,
Okay, okay.
okay? Because what will happen is, let's say you use a word, okay? And then all of a sudden, the word just goes over their head. They don't understand what you said,
Yes.
right? So just, you can try doing that. Other than that, okay, Mansi, I am giving you an open floor, okay? You can ask me any kind of questions. You can clear any kind of doubts. You can ask me whatever you want. Don't worry. I do not take anything personally. I do not take anything to heart. You can ask me whatever you want.
I will ask about English only because this is my motive. That's why I'm using these type of platforms. And so I want to ask that when I try to speak in English, at that time I use fillers. And most of the time I use okay, like, And these three pillars are my best friends. I consider
Mhm.
it. And some of them, they say they say
Correct.
it is good to use fillers, and some of them they say it's not good. It breaks your fluency. It's break the interest of others. So what should I do at that time? Because I'm so habitual to use like okay, you know that you know. Hmm.
So with fillers, there's always a balance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not every spoken English person will be completely fluent and not use fillers. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone on earth uses fillers. Now, there's a balance that you must strike when it comes to fillers. You cannot use fillers in every sentence.
Yeah, not every sentences, not in every sentence, but most of the time I use like you know.
So, you know what the meaning of a filler is? The meaning of a filler is, let's say you have two sentences. Okay, you have two sentences. Now, you don't know how to merge these two sentences.
Okay.
When it comes to merging these two sentences, there's usually, let's say, the mind goes blank for a second.
Okay.
So when the
At that time,
mind
we can
goes
use
blank for a
fillers.
second, that is where you use a filler.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay?
I know.
But it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay if you use a filler.
Okay.
Okay? But not every time.
Not every time. Yeah.
Fillers, fillers are not like the kind of thing that you have to eradicate from your conversation completely. It's
Okay.
not that way.
And sometimes I feel like sometimes it sounds good. Sometimes, not every time.
Yeah, see, like fillers like okay is okay.
Okay.
Um, like
Like,
is a filler that a lot of people uses. Okay.
like, you know what?
Um,
And you know what?
yeah, So I will tell you the problem with the thing, Let's
Okay.
say, for example, you come across a very sarcastic person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is the meaning of sarcastic person?
Sarcastic means uh, when they are too literal with the meaning. Say, for example, you say, you can, I don't know how to explain the concept of sarcasm.
You can use more sentences so that I can understand.
Okay. So sarcasm is like, let's say you tell me that, okay, I gave birth to a baby girl. Okay.
Okay.
So a sarcastic person would be like, so what do you expect the person to be inside of you for more than 9 months?
Okay.
Or you can say, uh, I've been walking from my home to my office. So the
Mhm.
sarcastic person would be, so what do you expect a helicopter to take you from your home to your office?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
is like, that is a person being sarcastic. Now,
Hmm.
let's say, for example, you come across a very sarcastic person
Mm-hmm.
and you tell the person, um, I had I had to make breakfast this morning and I had lunch, you know? So the person would say, no, I don't know. Why? Because he's sarcastic. You said you know. And he will
Okay,
be like, no, I don't know.
that means I'm
That
sarcastic.
is where, yeah, that is where that you know will be a negative term. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like is the most often used filler. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The word like is the most often used filler.
Mm-hmm.
So don't completely take it away, but try to reduce it.
Okay.
Yes, people are right when they say that a filler usually breaks the flow of the conversation.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you.
However, it is not wrong to use
Okay.
it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other question? We are running out of time.
Okay. Uh, if we are if we are not getting the proper word, like I know that word, but still I'm not getting. So how can I manage the situation at that time?
Simplify.
Okay, okay.
Simplify. Say, for
Mm-hmm.
example, if you want to say, uh, let's say you
Like if
want to
I'm
say,
if I want to tell you, like, I am very shopaholic. So if I'm not getting this word, so I can say, you know what, I love to shop a lot. I every time want to go to the market. This is
there
correct?
you go.
Okay.
Yes, simplify it,
This is what I
right?
do.
If, like, for example, you want to say that I would like to, just say I would like to go to a restaurant tonight and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're not getting that word restaurant. So all
Mm-hmm.
you need to say is, I would like to go out to eat tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Simple,
Simple. Everybody can
right?
understand. You'll go
Exactly. So if
somewhere.
you're getting,
You have.
exactly. So if
Yeah.
you have the word in your mind, but it's not coming to your tongue,
Yeah.
right? The best thing to do is simplify the sentence.
Does it happen to you also or not? Like,
Sometimes,
you
yes.
means, does it happen to those who are so fluent in English? Does it
Yes,
happen
it
to them?
happens. Absolutely, it
Okay.
happens. It
Mm-hmm.
does.
Okay.
All right. So, Mansi, it has been an amazing session. I wish
Thank
you
you,
all the
sir.
best, right?
Thank you so
You
much,
are doing
sir.
a fantastic job. I wish you all the best, right? Meeting you was a pleasure. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a nice
You're
day.
welcome.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.